G'day mate, my name is Daly and today we're going to be playing Raft and I'll be showing you how to get through the second location, Vasagatan, the yacht, and how to find all the notes and everything. So I'm just going to run you through this with some more upgraded gear than what you may have, but this is everything you will need in here. First thing we need is definitely food and water. We need a bow and obviously arrows, a spear. You don't need to have this particular spear. Definitely a headlight. If you can't get a headlight, that is fine. If you feel like you need it, you may want some armor. But if you're careful enough, you can survive without it. But I definitely recommend water and some sort of food because you will need it desperately throughout the mission. If you don't have a bow or arrows, that's fine as long as you have food. And a spear, at the very least, a food and a spear and some water and a spear, then you'll survive. But to make it easy on yourself, definitely get yourself a bow and a headlight because it saves us a bunch. Now I'm using better equipment just so I can show you easier where everything is. To start us off, you can either park up the front here or you can park around the back. I've gone ahead and parked it here just because we can easily go ahead and swim across like this and walk up the main part of the ship like this. Now we do actually have to go straight in the back of the ship, so it could be easier to start over there. I'm not going to pick up any of the resources. There is plenty to gather here, but yeah, what we really need to look for is these things right here. This is one of the very many that are around as a mechanical part. We need 5 of them to build something later on. Now there is a lot to do in this location. There's a lot to build and they're just location specific. So you got to keep an eye out for all that sort of stuff. So if you do park your boat around here or your raft around here, you want to go in this entrance here. But before we even do that, that's the main part where we need to go. Before we even do that, we just run into the bar in here and we want to grab this mechanical part, and we also want to grab these bullets and this note here. I'm going to leave the surprise of the story to you so you can unravel it yourself. Now that we've got that mechanical part, we can go ahead and get this one and move ahead through the back door as we saw before. Now as you see, as we go through here, we can't barely see. I'm using the advanced headlight just so everybody can see a little bit more clearly. So you will want to make your way through here, activate this, activates the lights throughout the entire the yacht. This is another note here. And we also want to pick up this crowbar, and picked up a recorder there as well. So the crowbar is used to open this door here. Now the next location is that we need to go through is here, but there's nothing of use to us yet, so we may as well just skip that for now. We'll get our bow out. In here is the bathroom, and we want to go straight to this, I suppose, drying rack of clothes and grab the red key. Red key opens a maintenance room down the very end of the hallway right here, and then we want to go over and grab this note and this bolt cutter. This is what we need to use the mechanical parts for, and we also need to grab all this other stuff here: electrical wires, lighter, gas lighter, and bullet. And I'll explain that later. Now I'll grab that mechanical part. Now we should have, if we push T, we have 4. We need to find 1 more. In here is the kitchen. We need to go ahead and grab the gas canister and the note in front of it. And then we can make our way back to the living quarters of the crew. The door we missed before. Right here. And there is a lurker in here. Right there. Now the best way is you can either... Oh, I am hungry. This is why we need food. Now you can either shoot them from a distance, but if you don't, you can either wait for them to land and hit them. Obviously you'll have to take a few more hits than what this guy did to be able to kill him, but I definitely recommend the bow because you can get him in the hallways like this and just outrun him and then shoot him from a distance. But whatever works for you, good luck. Next thing we want to do, open this locker just here. We have another note. And we have the blue key. The blue key opens the staircase. Come on, open please. And then we want to go up, and there's another lurker. He's above us, just here. If you, every exit sign here, open it so then we can get out later. Next thing we want to do is completely ignore this room. There's nothing in there. Go into room 2. There is a note on the table. Now we want to go into the captain's quarters. And in the captain's quarters, there is a lurker in here as well. Oh, you missed. And there we go. He's dead. There is a safe that we need a combination for. So we'll come back for him later. Now, a good thing to mention right now is that the lurkers do respawn quite quickly. So please always have your weapon out, because as you'll see as we're going through this walkthrough, they will respawn quite quickly. As you can see, if we go back into the other area just down here, this guy has respawned. I'm going to lock him in there. But that is how fast these guys can respawn, so always make sure you're on your guard. There's a guy here as well. Please die. Thank you. Now again, make sure you're opening all of these just in case you do run out of food or water. You can go ahead and go out on the deck here, you know, crouch, and then just like make a break for it and have a break if you need to. But moving up, we need to go to the, I suppose, like the kitchen, so kind of mess hall area. And we have now got another note and the digital 4-digit code. So we'll go back straight away and we'll get that code. We'll go back into the safe in the captain's quarters. Back in the captain's quarters, making sure we're looking out for that lurker, just in case he has respawned, and he has. He always scares me because he respawns right there. Getting that 4-digit code. Now we got the electrical wires and another note. So now what we need to do is go downstairs and put all of the mechanical parts that we have found together and make a car jack and create. Now we have the car jack. Now we can keep going up. The next thing we need to find is a key card so we can open the office. So moving up into the dance floor, we have a key card right in the middle there, and we have a lurker on this floor as well, so do be careful. We can also use our car jack that we've already acquired and get rid of this massive safe. Thank you. And we can go ahead and get this note, which is a newspaper clipping of the millionaire that has got this boat. We also have a box here, a loot package here, and I think there's another one in here. So there's not much in this area, but the loot of this place is quite good. So now we can go back downstairs to go into this place here, which is the office. Grab the green key, which the green key will, no, go away. Green key will open the next door going up. So over this way. Stairs in the very back end of the yacht. Right here. Which this is the millionaire's, obviously his quarters. So if we go into his little bedroom area, it's a good view. Get the note and the lighter. Now that we've got the lighter, we can do double check, push T. You can see as is on the found items over here, we can see we have enough stuff to be able to make the next thing to progress, which is a bomb. So yes, very exciting. It's a bomb. I'm just going to run past all of them. Hopefully they forget about me, but I know they do not. They'll just find me later. Get a drink, make a bomb, get another drink, eat some food, and then it will take the bomb right up to the top of the stairs, and hopefully not die by the little lurkers. And that's why it's probably best to kill them as soon as you see them. They will lose you, but they will find, like, they'll track you down as best as they can. Alright, now we're in the last staircase. Go right up the top. Now I believe this bomb doesn't actually hurt you, but I always stay back just in case. It's a bit of an explosion. So you come in here, you have got the, spoiler alert, steering wheel, steering wheel, the engine, and you also have the note to take you to the next island, Babola Island. Now that should be all 11 notes, including the sticky note to go to the next island. Now I'm not sure exactly if you see this code and you just go, you know what, I'm just going to skip it, I'm just going to type in that code and see what happens. I don't know if the codes are set this way or if they're randomly generated per the game save. Now you guys can test that out. You can chuck that in if you really want to, if that's what you want to do. But this video specifically is just to show you where all the notes and everything are, and how to get through this location. Now go ahead and you can exit your way through these two doors. You obviously have a loop, and you can loop this island, yeah, this location for all it's worth. Now one thing I will note, I can't seem to do it because I can't hit the sweet spot, but there is a loot box right up the top there. If you can run and jump and get up there, then you can get a loot box. I can't remember exactly what's in it, but I can't seem to get up there. I've been trying for ages. But I have been up there before. I know that that loot box is there, but it's a bit of a tricky one to get to. But that basically wraps this island up. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you need any more questions or help of this location, please leave them in the description. You can also use the healing salve to heal yourself as well. If you do find this location quite hard, you do have to have eggs and have a clocker to be able to do that. So that's a little bit more drawn out and make sure a lot more preparation to actually get to this stage. But yeah, as you can see, when it turns night as well, because we spent the whole day in there, the headgear is quite helpful. You know, if I go, see, that's locked from the other side. That's why we open all of the doors. I'm pretty sure I opened these ones. I did not, but as you can see, it would make it quite difficult, and especially when a lurker is coming at you, you don't want to be in the dark. I definitely recommend always having a flashlight or a headlamp or whatever you want to call it in this location. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this one up, guys. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments section. You know, Jazz, everything is down in the description, and you can catch me here daily. Have a good one, mate.